Many questions being asked tonight about the fatal shooting of a 22-year-old man by LA County Sheriff's deputies. Relatives say the man was being harassed by deputies after he was acquitted of murder. Trisha Takasugi is live with more on the shooting. Trisha?
Well, Amy, there were actually two separate shooting incidents here in the Lenox area over the last 24 hours, and investigators have yet to say whether or not the two are actually connected. Now, the first one, the one you're talking about, happened last night. That's where deputies fatally shot a man who was running from them off of Imperial Highway. The second shooting, just this afternoon, in just about the same location. That's when 4 people were wounded in what appears to be a drive-by shooting. Bystanders helped some of the 4 people who were shot and wounded in this alleyway off of Imperial Highway this afternoon. That's when witnesses say just before 2:30, a gray 4-door vehicle drove up and 2 suspects inside opened fire, hitting 3 men and 1 woman.
At this time, all the victims are in stable condition, non-life-threatening lower extremities.
The alley appears to be the same location where sheriff's deputies fatally shot a 22-year-old man who was running from them. But sheriff's deputies dispute that.
It was in the same general vicinity. It was not in the exact location.
The deceased man's family has identified him as 22-year-old Woodrow Player Jr. Witnesses say Player had parked his car at the liquor store on Imperial Highway just before 9 last night, and he started running when he saw sheriffs pull up.
The police shot him from the first 3 times. He fell down on the ground, got back up, and took off running. The police still kept on shooting him.
Investigators say it appeared Player was reaching for a gun in his waistband. That's when they fired, fearing for their lives. But Player's family calls the shooting unjustified because Player was not armed.
They said that he had a weapon. He did not have a weapon.
The local community activists are asking the U.S. Justice Department to step in and investigate this shooting. And we must note that although Player was not armed on his person at the time, sheriffs say they did recover a weapon in his car that was parked at the liquor store. Reporting live in the Lenox area, I'm Trisha Takasugi, Fox 11 News.